veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from Buffalo. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, tight. Help!
Throwing right away is Allen. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Julian Love brings him down. Second and 7. From the gun, it's Allen. A throw on the run is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll come up to third and 3. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Hey, here we go, hey. So what's up?
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go, hey. So what's up?
A second down throw for Smith. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here's Geno. He'll get this one complete to Brown. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Seattle.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Taking off, and he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Here we go.
3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it with Walker. Trying to get to the edge. He will not get there. As a matter of fact, he was taken down behind the line. And that brings up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
And a great run after being backed up. He's up to the 25-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Alert! Alert! We go!
Play action. It's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
Alert! 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 What's that?
They'll go play action here with Allen.
By Tyree Snipe, a 4-yard loss brings up 2nd and 14 at the 40-yard line.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
We go!
On play action, Allen. Off-balance throw. It's complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip.
56,
and
56.
he does it about as well as you can ask.
Look out.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Lockett headed in motion. Play action now. It's Gino. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Regular.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, bro. Alert!
Smith to Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now, Gino. Off he goes. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room under.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the shotgun, Smith. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Working out of the gun, Smith. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Here's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
That is hard. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Walker. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Now here's second and goal. One more time with Walker. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Keno to throw. And he's in. Pharaoh Brown. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now as this one is in the air. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now this looks like a design run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Gino. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Stay tight.
One more time with Cook. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he'll take it on in. James Cook. Touchdowns, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
There we go.
From the gun, it's Gino. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the 30.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
He's going to run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down and 8.
40 yards, flip it up, 40 yards. Run it.
Smith. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Run it.
Throwing is Smith. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this stays a 2-score game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's second and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert. Regular. We go.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Allen. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And he will get into the end zone. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Bills.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have 2 guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. From the pistol, Smith. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Play action. It's Allen. Inside the 10, it is caught. He is in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Smith to throw on 1st down. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A big play for Seattle. 47 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least They're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
Smith and the Seahawks will go for two here. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Smith and the Seahawks will go for two here.
Hey, we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he will go down. Doesn't even get a throw off. The try for two is unsuccessful. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. On play action, Allen. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
All 52.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play, a big loss.
What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended and takes a big loss. I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
He's going to look downfield once again. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this will remain a 3-score game. They'll go play action here with Allen. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. 13 next, 13 next. Ready.
On first down is Smith. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Sending it downfield for Fant. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Here we go.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They'll try it now with Walker. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. Smith to throw. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nicholas Morrow. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this is
going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Extra point try by Bass. His kick is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Smith now to throw on first down. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Working out of the gun, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So it's It's a win here for the Bills. And it was their defense that led the way. Forced 4 turnovers in the game. That is hard to overcome historically for any team. And held true again here today, as those takeaways paved the way to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I want it a million. 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 All right now. You with me? I said, are you with me? Wake up to see my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low.